And it begins. Chiefs versus the 49ers, a run back from 5 years ago. Will the Chiefs continue to make history with their third Super Bowl, or will the 49ers rewrite history? I'm Jim Nance, joined with Tony Romo for your commentary, and this is going to be a battle of the ages. And Jake Moody, the rookie, signaling the kickoff. And here we go. Super Bowl 58, Chiefs versus the 49ers. Richie James cutting to the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now the former Super Bowl champions on the line now. And what are they going to start off with? Ball to Pacheco. Makes a nice move. And he gets 9 yards on the carry. And if you're this 49ers defense, that's what you're going to have to worry about. Isaiah Pacheco, very elusive, but also he just doesn't go down after that first hit of contact. And you're going to see that, I'm pretty sure, a lot tonight. So, Tony, what do you think? Are they going to run it? I'm going to say run through the middle, Jim. Well, Tony, looks like you're correct as they get the first down for this game. So now 1st and 10 on Kansas City's 36. Pacheco breaks a tackle and is brought down by Chase Young. I think a key thing for this 49ers defense is, can you contain Mahomes? Can you keep him in the box? That's going to be very important going forward. You can see Travis Kelce there motioning to the left. Mahomes dropping back, throws the double coverage, and he finds Kelce. Makes a move, makes 2 moves, makes 3 to the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. And they have striked first. I mean, you've seen it time and time again, Jim. That connection between Mahomes and Kelce, almost telepathic. And the defense just couldn't get a hand on them. And they're going to really have to contain this duo if they want to win the Super Bowl. Butker with the extra point. And that is going to be straight down the middle. Chiefs 7, 49ers 0. Now with the defending champion scoring first, how will the 49ers respond? Ball caught by Ray McLeod, going to the 10, at the 20, and brought down by George Karlaftis. And last year they were stopped short of the Super Bowl by having 3 injured QBs. And now they're here. How will they respond? McCaffrey breaking to the right, and he's going to get 9 yards. Well, if you are going to open up the game, I think it'd be a smart idea to start with the Offensive Player of the Year. I'm sure the coach agrees with you as well, Tony, as we're about to get this next snap started. 2nd and 1. Purdy looking, and that's incomplete. Brock Purdy finished the season with 4,280 passing yards. Most accurate QB in the league. So very unusual. Ball snapped. And the refs are going to rule that short. Stop by Dana and the Chiefs defense, and that is a huge stop in this Super Bowl. And Jim, that was just great play calling. They knew the ball was going to Caffrey, and they just stuffed the hole. Look at that, just 1, 2, and 3 inches away. And the 49ers have elected to go with the ball here as they want to get the first down. They don't want to lose momentum. How will this pan out? 4th and inches. Purdy looking deep. Can't find his target. And the Chiefs will get the ball back. And again, this just shows the genius of Andy Reid. Great play call, got the pressure on Purdy. And the 49ers defense, they have shown grit in the past, but can they do it here? Chiefs are knocking on their doorstep. Pacheco gets the ball, and he's fighting for that 6 yards. We have seen in the past where big lead like this can be devastating to a defense morale. Let's see what they can do here, Jim. Well, Tony, if there's a defense that can handle it, definitely could be this one. Here we go, Mahomes. Pressure coming up front. Looking for Rice, and that's broken up. Mahomes looks furious, saying that it was pass interference, but Lenore making a great play. And this is a critical moment for the 49ers defense. Well, if there's a defense that could do it, Tony, it's definitely the 49ers. Ball handed off. Pacheco spinning to the outside. Finds a hole. Breaks a tackle. touchdown, Isaiah Pacheco. And Jim, it looked like it was a cover 3. They were probably expecting the pass from Mahomes on that play. But Isaiah Pacheco just fighting through contact, refuses to go down. And that is what they're going to need if they want to win this Super Bowl. And that kick is going to be good by Butker. He's been consistent all season. So Tony, imagine if you're a young quarterback, you're in this situation, your team is down by 14. What is going through your mind right now? Well, the key thing is just not to rush the situation. You want to take it one step at a time. Oh, as you can see, Ray McLeod fighting for yardage. Well, this wouldn't be the first time that Brock Purdy's been down in the playoffs. What can they do currently right now? Ball snapped. McCaffrey has to be brought down by Nick Bolton. 2nd and 9 as the 49ers are looking for their first down of this game. Ball snapped to Purdy. Looking. And he's going to be brought down by Nick Bolton. And right now, all the momentum is going in the Chiefs' favor. They have to break this. Moments like this define champions. How will Purdy respond? Purdy with the ball. He has time. He misses his target. You have to imagine if the nerves are getting to him on the big stage. Rich James with a punt return. Cuts to his left. Oh, and he takes a shot. So if Mahomes and the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, the first team since the 2023-2024 Patriots to win back-to-back Super Bowl championships. Mahomes running out right. He's looking, tries to throw it, and is brought down by the 49ers defense. It looks like a cover 2 while they're shifting over. They have 2 safeties at the top threatening the blitz. Mahomes is making some adjustments. Yeah, you can see Kelsey just shifted to the slot. Mahomes, pressure coming. Oh, and he overthrows his target. And that was for Watson. The 49ers are trying to get their first stop of the day. And they do that. Mahomes dropping back. Pressure coming. And he's brought down for a loss of 8. And none other than Nick Bosa. And that was just great technique. Rips through the center. And they needed that. Townsend with the punt. McLeod. And a bit of yardage was to be forced out of bounds. So now the 49ers are in desperate need to score. First half is winding down. It's no gain on that play. Yeah, it looks like they tried to change things up with the fullback, but that play got snuffed out. So the defense got their first defensive stop. Can the offense get their first down of this game? Ball given to McCaffrey. Fighting through for 5 yards. The offensive player of the year. It is now 3rd and 5. 49ers are desperate to get the first down. They are on the 47, so they are a bit closer. Screenplay, but Purdy is brought down, and that is Willie Gay for the 2nd sack for this Chiefs defense. If there's anything that we've learned from that Lions versus the 49ers game, is that it's never ever over. So they might be down 14-0, but there's always still a chance. There's always still a chance to make a play. You gotta fight to the very end. And speaking of the very end, there ends the first quarter of the game. Brought to you by CBS. So now it's the 2nd quarter. Ball handed to Pacheco. Breaks another tackle and gets the first down, 11 yards. And Isaiah Pacheco has just been a key aspect for this offense. Mahomes dropping back. Oh, and he takes a shot and brought down by Davis. So now 2nd and 16 for the Chiefs. Mahomes dropping back. Those to the flats, feeling pressure. Oh, but Pacheco drops the ball. So the Chiefs trying to get a first down since their last touchdown possession. Fakes the handoff Pacheco. Going over the middle to Kelsey, and he finds him. And he breaks the left side. Breaks the tackle. And is brought down for 52 yards. And even though it was 3rd and 14, you can see the defense just kind of jumping at that play action. Pulling forward. And number 87 again. And so now the Chiefs are on their way to potentially another touchdown. Pacheco breaks another tackle. Being down by 14 is bad, but you don't want to be down by 21. What are the 49ers defense going to do? Pacheco. Looking for Kelsey, and he can't find him. Just overthrows it. Just as before, it's 3rd and 4, although last time Pacheco ran to the end zone for a touchdown. They give it to Pacheco again, but they snuff it out. The 49ers right on top of it. And the kick is up. That is down the middle. 3 points. 17-0. The largest comeback from a Super Bowl deficit was 25 points by Tom Brady. Now we have Mr. Irrelevant looking to do the same. All right, jukes out the middle. Ray McCloud goes down at the 20-yard line. So Brock Purdy has yet to find his first reception of this game. And desperately needed too. Purdy with the ball. And he throws it to his right to Charlie Warner for 7 yards. Especially as a young rookie being at this stage, that reception could be the spark that they needed. 2nd and 3, Purdy with the ball. Looking over the middle, and he finds George Kittle. First reception of the game, 19 yards. It's going from no receptions for the first quarter and a half to having 2 back-to-back receptions. It has to feel good. Purdy dropping back. Looking for Ayuk. Oh, and Ayuk jumps over the defender in 31 yards. First reception of the game. And Jim, just what an athletic play. Brock Purdy stepping up in the pocket. And wow, Ayuk just leaping over. And again, they just need to continue this throughout the entire game, and they'll be on the right track. The 49ers are showing signs of life. Desperately needed at this point. Now 1st and 10 on Kansas 23. Purdy looking. Oh! Ball is out, and it's recovered. Collapses, and he's still going. And so he stops short at the 1-yard line. And that has to be an absolute heartbreaker for the 49ers. They were so close. Ball snapped. Pacheco to the right side, and that is his 2nd touchdown of the day. And now things are looking bleak for the 49ers. And you have to give a lot of credit to the Chiefs defense. They haven't been the best all year round, but they've definitely been in the conversation. And to have a play like that, to be let off with a touchdown, it's got to be great. Kick is up. And it's now 24 to the Chiefs. 49ers down by 0. If the 49ers can come back from this, it would be the second largest, deficit that they would come back from in Super Bowl history. So can they do it? And McCloud brought down at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10. Purdy with the ball, looking for Ayuk. And he finds him, and he's breaking free. He has 1 man to beat, being chased down by McDuffie, and he runs it out of bounds, 68 yards. And talk about bold, talk about risky, just throwing it on that fly route. Purdy throwing it again, and he finds Ayuk. So 1st and goal for the 49ers. Purdy with the ball. And he's going to be brought down, sacked by Farrell. The 49ers, they need to score on this drive. They have McCaffrey in the slot. Purdy looking for Ayuk, but he's out of bounds. That was so close. So now 3rd and goal 49ers in desperate need of a touchdown. Purdy dropping back. Pump fakes. Looking for Deebo Samuel, and that is incomplete. And Jim, there's a bit of argument on whether or not that was a pass interference call. You can debate it. Oh, late hit there. And Moody with the kick. And it's good. 49ers get their first points of this game. Well, it's not what the 49ers probably wanted, but it is a start. They got to start somewhere. James, the cut over the middle. Had a hole, but he ran to the opposite side. Now the Super Bowl champions with the ball. They hand off Pacheco, trying to waste time on the clock. Now 2nd and 5. Ball handed to Pacheco. Breaks a tackle, 3 yards. And if the Chiefs are just trying to run down that clock, use as many downs as possible. Pacheco on the right side finds an opening. Great stutter move. And he has space on the right side. Plows through 2 defenders. 23 yards. And what an amazing run by Pacheco. He finds the space. And just look at the strength. He just plows right through them. If that's not a Super Bowl play of the year, then I don't know what is. Well, Tony, there's still a second half, so we'll have to see. But so after that explosive run, the Chiefs are on the 49ers 37. Patrick Mahomes taking his time. Finds Pacheco over the middle. Great move. And fights through contact. Pacheco cuts through the middle. Breaks a tackle. And again, just moving the chains. Now 39 seconds in the half. The Chiefs looking to extend their lead. Ball against Pacheco. Players ran over, but ooh. Pacheco takes a shot to the face. So now 3rd and 1. Pacheco with the ball. And he gets the first down, reaches for it. So the Chiefs have elected not to use any timeouts. 13 seconds. Pacheco just takes a shot, and they're going to call the timeout. So Chiefs call the timeout. There's 9 seconds on the clock. Mahomes goes to the flats to none other than Pacheco. Great spin move, fighting for the touchdown. Did you get it? And the refs are going to say he was marked short, but that athletic ability by Pacheco has been unmatched, and the 49ers are still trying to find an answer. So it looks like they're going for it here, Jim. Now 3rd and inches. I imagine with the lead that they want to further extend it. Mahomes looking, and there he is. He finds number 87, and that is going to be his first touchdown, no, second of the game. And the kick is straight down the middle, and that's going to end the half. 31-3, Chiefs with the lead. And welcome back to the CBS broadcast. This is Jim Nance, joined with Tony Romo as the ball is kicked off here. Ray McCloud on the 5, cuts towards the inside, hurdles over defender, beats one man, and the punter to beat, and he is gone. Touchdown, 49ers, Ray McCloud. And that is the answer that they needed. And what a display of agility by Ray McCloud. He just found that opening space and he just burst through it. And that is how you're going to make a comeback if you want to do it on this grand stage. Well, if they do, they'll be the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. So the 49ers are not going for 2 here. I don't know how I feel about that, but they do get the extra point. So after that explosive play, the 49ers are showing signs of life, and they needed that. Ball to James, cutting the outside, and brought down by Ward. It's now 1st and 10 on the 25th-yard line. Chiefs looking to extend their lead. Pacheco breaks free on the 40, the 50-yard line, cuts the outside, an amazing juke, and just stops short. And that could have been another touchdown. Just when you think that the 49ers are back in this game, the Chiefs respond just like that. Mahomes dropping back. Ball to Pacheco. He gets stuffed out for 4 yards. It's now currently 2nd and 6 on the 35-yard line for the 49ers. Mahomes looking to the outside, and he finds Marquez Scantling, who had that amazing catch against the Ravens. And that was just great pocket protection by the Kansas City Chiefs O-line, and Scantling with just a great sideline catch. And the Chiefs are almost making the 49ers' efforts look futile as time is winding down. Mahomes looking across and is brought down by Nick Bosa. And that is his 2nd sack of this game. So 2nd and 19. And the 49ers defense, they need to get a stop. Ball handed off to Pacheco. Cutting inside. Fights through contact, and that is 2 yards. So now it's 3rd and 17, and you have to wonder what Andy Reid has cooked up here. Defense making some adjustments. Double team on the other side for both Scantling and Rice. Mahomes looking back. He's looking for Kelsey, and he finds him open. And he's going to get the first down as well. You know, and that's not like the 49ers. You can see that they kind of let off on the pass rush, focus more on coverage, but they paid for that dearly. Kelsey just finding the gaps. So now it is 1st and goal. And the Chiefs are knocking at the door. Mahomes has time, and there it is. Kelsey with number 3. You can see in the replay, Mahomes having time. Warner was on Kelsey, but just couldn't look for the ball in time. And that is going to be a catch any day of the week. And Kelsey's just had an amazing playoff run. And what a way to finish it off with a potential Super Bowl. And Butker with the kick. And he gets the extra point. 38-10. And so the Chiefs are up 28-0. And Ray McCloud came up earlier with that amazing kick return play. It lit a fuse for this 49ers offense. Can they do it again? They're stopped at the 18-yard line. There's one thing about this 49ers team. They sure don't know how to quit. Ball handed to McCaffrey, and that is a gain of 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5. The 49ers looking to close the gap. Purdy looking over the middle, and he finds no one. So Roddy faced some pressure in that earlier attempt. It's like a screen play to the left side. Oh, but he overthrows Ayuk. And he was wide open. Yeah, you can see Purdy. He was under pressure. Took a shot to the ribs. And Ayuk, that ball was just thrown away. So unlike their first drive, the 49ers decided not to go for the 4th down. Now Mahomes has the ball. Blitz coming. Mahomes gives it to Watson for 4 yards. Now 2nd and 6. Ball to Pacheco. Finds the outside, cuts inside, bumps into his own player, and it's just short. The 49ers, you need to get a stop here. So it's 3rd and 1. Ball handed to Pacheco. Do they get the stop? No, they don't. That is 2 yards. The refs rule that is past the line. So now it is 1st and 10. And the Chiefs, again, looking to extend their lead. 49ers sending the blitz. Finds Watson, cuts to the inside, breaks a tackle, and does not get the first down. So now 2nd and inches on the 30-yard line. Pacheco, and he is brought down by Armstead. And that was a critical tackle for the 49ers. So now 3rd and 1. Chiefs looking to get the first down to extend their lead. Pacheco, and he's going to be stopped short, and the defense comes through with that play. And you always hear this from coaches, but contain the edge. And that is what the 49ers did there. Great job stopping Pacheco in his tracks. This will be a 50-yard attempt. And it's good. 41-10. And as the clock begins to wind down, the 49ers' chances and dreams of hosting Lombardi Trophy is beginning to slip through their fingers. Oh, nice play. McLeod almost got free. Brought down by Dana. And if you're at this point now, it's definitely demoralizing, but you got to keep playing through it. You never know what can happen. So now 2nd and 7 with 24 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Purdy throwing to his left, and that was thrown terribly, I might add. So now 3rd and 16, and the Chiefs are looking to secure this one here. Purdy looking deep, and he's brought down, and that is by Farrell again with the 2nd sack of the game. You can just see Farrell with the swim move coming through the inside, and the pocket just collapses. So the 49ers have decided not to go for it on 4th. Ball Richie James, and he stopped on 35. CBS broadcast here. Now the end of the third quarter. And so we welcome you back to the fourth quarter with the Chiefs on San Francisco's 35. Pacheco gets the handoff for only a gain of 1 yard. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of question on whether that play when it was 4th and 1, 4th and inches for the 49ers, and whether or not they should have went for that. So now 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs. Ball snap, handed off to Pacheco to run the clock down, and that's just going to be a gain of, or loss of 1 yard. And this is going to be a 49 attempt for Butker. Ball going down the middle, and that is going to be a dagger for this 49ers team. McLeod driving towards the middle, breaks a tackle, and that is going to be at the 22nd yard line. And Tony, when you have to revisit this game, the 49ers and how they played, they just never really had a chance to put pressure on Mahomes or to take just a general lead. You know, Jim, I think could be some points made regarding how they handled the first quarter, you know, with the 4th and inches, but you do have to give a lot of credit to the Chiefs defense. And this is what champions do. This is what they're expected to do, to step up in times. And yet another alarming stat as well. Deebo Samuel, not a single reception throughout this entire game, being marked against L'Jarius Sneed, another fantastic player who's gone under the radar. So you see McCaffrey trying to fight for yards there. Loss of 1. So now 3rd and 11 on San Francisco's 36. Purdy finds Ayuk on the post route, and that's 18 yards. So Tony, this is Purdy's 2nd year in the league. He's done amazing things. He's gone to a championship game. Now he's gone to a Super Bowl. And what advice would... Oh, we have a break here. And Christian McCaffrey breaking a tackle, 42 yards. And, you know, just as we were talking about earlier, when it comes to this 49ers team, they're not going to go down without a fight. And you can see McCaffrey, Offensive MVP Player of the Year, being stopped by Sneed and 3 others just to bring him down. This is it. This is the time to... So now 1st and goal for the 49ers. Just under 3 minutes. They're asking for the impossible. That is a 1 yard gain. So they handed the ball to McCaffrey twice. Will they do so again? Goal line formation. Ball handed to McCaffrey, and he stopped in the back. And that again is Dana with the tackle. So the white and gold are looking for their 2nd touchdown. That first by Ray McLeod, that explosive opening to the second half. McCaffrey stays on his feet, spins to the end zone, and there it is, touchdown number 2 for the 49ers. So you can see there, Purdy with the draw play, brings the defense forward, and then McCaffrey just having a free line into the end zone. So you'd think they would go for 2 here, Tony, but they decide not to. But they are going to get the extra point, and so San Francisco now has 17. I imagine this will be an onside kick for the 49ers. And it is. The ball goes straight to Pacheco. And the Chiefs have it. So now 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Ball handed to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are just going to run down the clock. So after that 2-minute warning, it's 2nd and 7. Pacheco runs to the outside. Tries to squeeze through, and they finally bring him down for a gain or loss of 5 yards, excuse me. So now 3rd and 11. The Chiefs are looking for the 49ers to burn their timeouts. Just need to get this first down. So a couple of adjustments being made. That was a shotgun formation. Stepping back, blitz coming, and he's overwhelmed. The pocket collapses. So although the 49ers did not win the onside kick, they will get the ball back. Ball punted to the outside by Townsend. So now 1st and 10 on San Francisco's 15. Purdy looking for Ayuk, and it's thrown too high, out of reach. And you can see Purdy just stepping up in the pocket. And I know Ayuk was looking for the pass interference, but I don't see any. So now 2nd and 10. Purdy. And he throws that away under pressure. And you know, you just have to give a lot of credit, Jim, to the Chiefs defense for containing these offensive weapons for the 49ers. And Purdy taking some time to get up. He took a heavy shot on that play. The 49ers are using their first timeout of this game. Purdy looking for Jennings. He's going to find him. But the clock is still running. So now 1st and 10, excuse me. And Purdy looking for Kyle Juszczyk, but couldn't find him. And there's a bit of a tussle as the refs are. You can see the Chiefs sideline beginning to celebrate as they know the end is coming near. 49ers in their final timeout. You can see from the replay, Purdy took another shot on his right shoulder. And Jim, you really have to reflect back to Mahomes and how this season started. They had a lot of pass drops. You know, the defense weren't in cohesion. But now all that is almost irrelevant as the time is beginning to wind down for this Super Bowl. So now 4th and 12, 49ers, no timeouts. Purdy in shotgun formation. Looking for Ayuk. And that is it. That is going to end the game. And the Chiefs are going to be your Super Bowl 58 champions. And you can just feel the energy from the crowd. Mahomes, name being written in the history books. His 3rd Super Bowl. I think we really have to appreciate Patrick Mahomes. He is a once-in-a-generation talent. You've heard Tom Brady talk about his work ethic, but how agile he is, despite the circumstances, always willing to push himself to the next level. And that to me is just what really makes this team stand out. And they're going to be a threat for years to come. As you can see, Mahomes beginning to celebrate. Kelsey is ecstatic. And it's official. The Kansas City Chiefs are your Super Bowl 58 champions.